Welcome to Toffee TV Baz, joined by European sports soccer expert from BT, just everywhere. He's the top man. We've done this before. You couldn't hear us. Dragged them back in, so we're going to start again. Andy, thanks very much for coming back into the studio.
Okay.
Talk to me, please, about Oumar Niasse. I was saying Niasse before, it's wrong. You told me what it is. Everton, he's currently at Finch Farm undergoing a medical. £13.5 million proposed move. Talk to me, because otherwise I'm only going to have to rely on YouTube, which is rubbish.
That's no bad thing. He's got some nice goals on there.
Yeah.
But he's been excellent for Locomotive this season. He's kept them just about on the fringes of the title race. Obviously, like what a lot of Everton fans would like is a little bit more pace up front, and that's exactly what he can provide. He's traditionally played as a winger on either side. We talked off camera before as well about the possibility of him being on the left coming in. Not only is he a good finisher, not only does he keep his head up so he can play other people in, because he creates a lot of goals as well. But I think the interesting thing about him is he's adapted his game this season. He's played most of his football as a centre forward. So not only could he work in tandem with Lukaku, but maybe he could give him a little bit of a rest now and then.
You think he could do that job as a striker, obviously flanked by two wide players?
Yeah, it's a different kettle of fish in the Premier League, of course. Yeah. But you know, it gives them a different option because he's really, really quick. He likes to dribble around players. He's quite direct, and he's happy creating for himself. So, you know, those sort of runs, I think, are not only going to, if we obviously tallying with Lukaku, not only going to feed quite nicely off knockdowns and stuff, but it may create a little bit of space in the centre and enable McPartland to make those runs into the box as well.
£13.5 million. That's a lot for Everton to spend on deadline days. Is that too much for him? Is it right? Is it, you know, what do you feel?
You've got to factor in that when he came across to Russia in the first place, Locomotive plucked in from Turkish second division, and it cost €5 million then, which is a lot of money. So he's been a rated player on the circuit for a while. So I think you have to factor a bit of Premier League tax into it. And just appreciate the fact that whatever Premier League team buys a player, it's going to cost a lot of money. You know, that is the reality of things. The whole world knows that you've got a lot of money. But, you know, this is potentially a 3-month passage that could define Everton's season. It could define their future as well. You know, the fact that the players who they I guess, want to build the team around, like Stones, like Lukaku, like Barkley, I think, you know, Everton have underachieved to an extent this season, given certainly results-wise, given the talent they've got. If you're one of those three players, you want to be convinced this team, this project under Martinez is going somewhere. And a player like that, who gives you that little bit extra, who perhaps enables you to wear one of these around Wembley in May, you know, is something that will make a big difference. So we're not just talking about the rest of the season and getting the most out of it that we can. I think you're talking about, you know, what is this team going to become in the next couple of years? I think it's a positive step in the direction of saying, look, we are heading forward.
You heard it. I mean, he's a player, for me, he's a player we need something on the left-hand side. You've told me he can play up front and he scores goals. That's good enough for me. Thank you very much. I believe you're needed elsewhere. I'm getting whiteboards for people telling me you need it upstairs. Thanks for giving up the time. I'll try and grab you again later, no doubt. Andy Brassell.
Let's talk.
Thank you very much. Keep watching us today, throughout the day. I'll be back. He might be here, he might not. Ed, put your face in front of a pad, he's there. That's his hand. Catch me later on Toffee TV.